Claudia,
A recliner in the office with an air conditioner and a DVD if you want.
if you'd like. TV, whatever you want to do. So it's up to you. It's up to you. So he offered. He offered. Do you have, you are a smoker, you said. You do smoke. You want to affiliate this? I mean, do you have any cigarettes on you, by any chance? Oh, you do? Oh, try this on. I want to try something impromptu. Would you like to see something impromptu? Okay, well, I just met you. Your name is Porik, right? Yeah. Porik. And Porik, you came to me because you noticed me around here that I was the hypnotist doing the show in this theater. Yeah. And you actually work here repairing things and building things. Yeah. And you walked up to me and you asked me if I could stop you to smoking. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. So, how long have you been smoking?
Since I'm 12, I'm 24 now, so.
12 years?
12 years.
Okay. Have you ever been hypnotized before? Has anybody ever hypnotized you?
No.
You do have cigarettes on you. What brand do you smoke?
Marlboro.
Can I see them? Marlboro? Okay. Take out one. Just one. Take out. Go. Just one. Okay. Now, here we go. Let me see. We have never really talked before, right?
No.
Talked before. Okay. Just hold that. Just like that. Let me see here. So I can do this. Okay. I want you just to look at me. Just focus on me, okay? And I want you to blink. And blink again. And blink one more time. Do you feel that? What do you feel?
Like a numb sensation or something.
Oh, what's that?
Like a numb sensation.
Numbing sensation. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Isn't that bizarre? Because you should not feel that at all, should you?
No.
Shouldn't feel that. Put it in this hand. Okay. Blink again. Blink one more time. Do you feel that? What do you feel this time?
Same thing.
Same thing. More or less or the same?
Yeah, a little bit more.
A little bit more. Where's the numbing sensation?
My hands.
Yeah. Close your eyes. You realize now that if you really wanted to, Porik, and where are you from, Porik?
Ireland.
Ireland. That's what I thought. I said that earlier. Close your eyes again, and you realize that, close them down. You realize that if you wanted to, you could open your eyes, couldn't you, if you wanted to? No problem, right? Close your eyes again. Can you feel them sticking now, kind of tight?
Yeah.
Aren't they sticking kind of hard?
Yeah.
They're sticking so hard that the more you try to open them, the more impossible it becomes. Try to open them now, they just won't open. Wasn't that kind of hard, though?
Yeah.
What did that feel like to you?
I don't know. I never felt anything before.
What's that?
I never felt anything like it before.
Nothing like it before. Kind of strange, kind of bizarre. Not your normal thing.
Yeah.
Close them again. This time, let them really get stuck. Let them stick down that the more you try to open them, the more impossible it becomes. The harder you try, they just stick down shut. They won't work. Try to open them, they stick harder, harder, harder. Try, they stick, they won't open, they won't open. Now stop trying. Forget about your eyes. And that's right, just forget about them. Just let them be. That's right. When I have you to open your eyes, I'm going to have you to light that cigarette. But don't open your eyes yet. But when I touch your forehead, I want you to open your eyes up, and you're going to smoke that cigarette. And when you smoke that cigarette, it's going to taste very nasty, very foul, very interesting. It's going to be bad. In fact, you're not going to be able to smoke that cigarette. In fact, the more you try to smoke it, the more nasty it becomes. Nod your head if you understand. The more you try to smoke that cigarette, the more impossible it becomes. Understand that right now. So I touch your forehead. I'm going to have you light that cigarette, and you're going to try to smoke it, but it's going to burn, it's going to taste terrible, it's going to taste very foul. So I touch your forehead. Kind of, try to smoke that cigarette now. Let's see what it tastes like to you. Yeah, so it tastes like, that's it, put it there. Just as you start to smoke it, it's just going to taste bad. It's going to taste really disgusting and foul. Try to smoke it. Sit down. Does that taste, how's it taste already?
Well, to be honest, it tastes the same.
Same, keep on smoking. Try it again.
wee bit nastier now, all right?
Oh, what is it? What's that?
It's a wee bit nastier.
A wee bit nastier than that. Puff it again. Let's try it again. Puff it again.
Yeah.
What's yeah?
Getting nastier.
Try it. Smoke it again. No. You got to smoke it again.
No, I don't want it anymore.
Oh, you don't want it anymore?
No.
How could that be? That's just your cigarette that came out of your pack.
I know, it tastes nastier.
One more try.
No, I don't want to smoke it, to be honest with you.
Honestly, you don't want to smoke anymore?
I don't.
Why?
It tastes nasty.
Really? But it shouldn't be. It's your cigarette.
I know, really.
You don't want to just try it one more time?
No.
You believe that it tastes nasty.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Put it out right now. We'll put it out somehow. Do you have any cup in here? Here, in fact, I have this. We'll just put it out in this. You sure you don't want to smoke it?
I don't want it.
You're done.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it. Kind of surprised yourself, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Tell me about it. Did you think that that was going to happen for you?
No.
No, not at all. Close your eyes now. Close them. Close them again. Close them again, even deeper. Let your eyes get stuck again. As I count backwards from 5 down to 1, your eyes stick even tighter. When I reach 1, the more you try to open them, the more they stick down. Want that to happen, expect it to happen, watch it happen. 5, eyelids sticking down and sealing shut. 4, they're sealing as if they were glued. 3, they're locking, sticking. 2, 1, try to open them, they're stuck. Won't work. Try hard, they won't open. They just won't work. Try real hard, very stuck. When I touch your forehead, you're wide awake. You'll talk to me freely about what just happened. Pow! Again, kind of surprised yourself, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Tell me about it.
I was a bit weird now.
What's that?
It was a bit weird.
A bit weird.
Yeah.
Weird in what way?
That tastes nasty.
Yeah, just your normal Marlboro cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've never been hypnotized?
No.
No one's ever done anything like this with you before, or have they?
No.
Nothing at all. So what do you think about that experience? Just that fast? I mean, we took less than what, 3 minutes, 5 minutes just to make that taste horrible for you? And your eyes got stuck just instantly with just me just saying the words?
Yeah.
That kind of crazy?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, well, thank you.
Listen, I'm going to go because I'm going to paint waiting on me. Thank you very much.
Call me.
Oh, I'll be calling.
Call me. I'll be here. Call me. That was Porrick from Ireland. Porrick from Ireland. He works here, and he's fixing the bar. And as I said, he came to me because he's seen me around doing the hypnosis show. And he came to me and he asked me if I could help him to stop smoking. I said yes. I gave him my phone number. We're doing this class. I decided to impromptu call him over here in front of the class, nothing set up, and just work with him on smoking. I took out a cigarette, as you saw, and I told him that his eyes would stick, and before we did that, his hands got numb by me just telling him, do you feel that? And his hands got numb, switched hands, they still felt numb. Gave him the cigarette, told him that it was going to taste horribly. The first puff, he said, it tastes regular. That's what he said, correct? It tastes regular. Second puff, it started getting nastier, and third puff. About the fourth time, he didn't want to take the fourth puff. He did not want to take it, and that's that. And if you want to learn that, just in trance. Thanks. Anyway, any questions about that? Questions?
What time do you guys start today?
What's that?
What time do you guys start?
Right now.
Okay, good.
This is it. No, that was it. Didn't miss anything. I called you, but I didn't get you.
Oh yeah, 1511. I was on a motorcycle. I just got it when I got off.
Yeah, cool. It's okay. It's okay. So you didn't miss anything. Any questions? Any thoughts?
How come they don't do when I do that?
Because you're not me. No, but see, these are all things that you will learn how to do. These are all things you can learn how to do. Believe me, I can teach you how to do that. I can teach you how to do that. I can teach anybody how to do that. For real. So what do you think, Lewis?
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Dave, what do you think?
No, I thought it was really good.
Smooth, fast, quick. I don't know him. I mean, I know him. I swear to you, I know him from. I've seen him working. I have never talked to him. I mean, I've seen him in passing.
Right.
I've never stopped and said, hi, who are you? You're the construction guy. But he has seen me, and he also knows now, I mean, there's one more piece to this. He also knows I do the hypnosis show here. So I am working with him with a prestige factor. I have no clue if he's ever seen me work before. I don't know, maybe he has. But he does know I'm the hypnotist. So that obviously helped me with somewhat credibility. It had to. I mean, it had to play into it. Or he would have never walked up to me today and said, can you help me to stop smoking? So that helped me. But to actually get eye closure that fast, have you seen that done before like that, just that fast? Remember I told you a story yesterday about me doing that on the street, just that fast. But the person on the street was someone that I had never met before. I've definitely met him briefly before, and his eyes still got stuck just that fast. So impromptu stuff you can do. And it's just set up wording and everything else. So we can talk about that more too, as well.
Can you talk a little bit about why the eye closure is so important?
Well, eye closure to me is important because it is the opening wedge to hypnosis. It's what sets them up. That is my definition of hypnosis is bypassing the critical faculties of the conscious mind and implanting selective thinking. Bypassing the critical faculty of the conscious mind and implanting selective thinking. So the bypassing of the critical thinking was the eye closure. Wait a minute, my eyes are stuck. So I have now bypassed their critical thinking into thinking they really can't open their eyes. Of course they can. They just think they can't. Okay, they just think they can't. I have their mind locked around the idea that they can't do it. Their mind is locked. I can't do it. I really can't do it. That is bypassing the critical factor. Once you've got that bypassed, now you can hypnotize people. But you've got to bypass that critical faculty. Does that make sense? Question? Elliot? Does that make sense to you, or?
Oh, I saw his eyes popped open the first time, and he just went fluidly with it, like you weren't shocked or disappointed or blamed him for opening the eyes.
He did, but if you noticed the first time, his eyes stuck, and then they opened. So it worked, but it just didn't work for as long as you wanted it to work. But it did work. Meaning, if you have a little bit of something, you can actually build on it. And you compound and compound it. So then I wanted it too to last longer, and I wish it would have lasted longer, but it didn't last longer. So what do? You make it, do it again, and it did last the way I wanted it to the second time. Correct? Did it look like that I failed or something?
No, but once again, I've been disappointed sometimes when the eyes click open, and but then I've learned to just treat it like it's a natural part of my induction.
But there's a difference of them just going, you can't do it, boom, and you can't do it. Which he did this more so than just that, right or wrong?
And even if they do it,
well, that's my next line.
Even if they just pop their eyes open, I mean, you just use that as your transition point. So see, now that you've proven you can.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, my line would have been.
It's always totally under the control of the hypnotist.
No, it's under their control. That's what that's what I think is. I'm sorry, it's your.
No, go ahead. No, this is an open forum. We talk. We're learning here. We're learning, teaching you.
Just kind of turn it on and say, look, now you've proven to yourself that you can. Now prove to yourself that you can't, and just trust yourself and let yourself go enough. You know what I mean? It's just.
Well, what I would have said, let's say that his eyes went open like this. Okay. I would have said, because I think my line to him, well, my line was try to open your eyes, whatever, and he felt them, and so then, but he did. So then I said to him, I said, you did feel them stick, didn't you? What did he say? Yes, I did. So it worked for him. It was enough, but it wasn't enough for us. We want more. We want them like solid glued. You can't get them. That's it. And you get that sometimes, but sometimes you don't get that. But let's say that he had really just popped them open. I would have said, wow, let's try it again this way. Let me show you something else. Then I would have gone into what you saw me do on stage. I want you to close your eyes.